Yo, what's up? Good evening, everybody. Man, I hope we get a big crowd today. So, how's everybody doing out here tonight? So, today we are talking about, and I've been trying to get this sound right. So, hopefully, we got some really good sound right now. And today we're talking about diabetes, high blood pressure, depression, anxiety. That's what we're talking about today. And what is the cause and what you can do to defeat this, what you can do to control this. Real easy. Not easy done, but it's real easy to know what I'm about to tell you. Sugar. Sugar hurts everything in your body. Everything. And I know you're probably hearing from people saying, man, there's nothing wrong with sugar. You just got to know how much sugar you got to eat. And then that's not true. You know, I tell people all the time, man, take sweeteners. Sweeteners are really good for you. 3 sweeteners that I recommend. Lakanto monk fruit, stevia, and erythritol. And I know y'all heard me say that many a times, but those are really good sweeteners for you. Now, a lot of y'all have had people pass away from the COVID, from COVID, but it hasn't just been from COVID. It's been from people's health. I even had people pass away because of their health. COVID plays a part, but it's their health. So the biggest part right now is taking care of your health, building your immune system up, and making it bulletproof. And if you do that, then you won't have to worry about none of these other things like high blood pressure. People go, I just seen not too long ago on TikTok, on Facebook, that a girl had high blood pressure. She said, oh my God, this is not no joke. It hurts. And I reached out to her and I sent her a video. And I know it hurts. And it's terrible, man. You get such a headache and you feel all lightheaded, and it's really terrible because I used to go through it all the time. Well, it's been 4 years since I don't have that feeling no more. Matter of fact, for some of y'all that are new to my channel, because this goes to my YouTube channel, Keto is Live TV. For some of y'all that are new, please leave a 1. Let me know that you're new. Leave a 1. And if you're watching at another time, leave a 2. And let me know, man. Let me know if I could help you with your health or anything, because that's what I'm here for. God bless me. God took care of me. I didn't know this was going to be a call-in, but it's actually a call-in. I enjoy helping people, but you got to want to help yourself. A lot of times people do not want to help themselves. People always want easy. They love easy. Right now, if I told a person, man, you know what? Watch me at this time, and I'm going to show you the magic pill that you can take, and you would never have to worry about gaining weight. You could eat whatever you want to eat. I would have 1,000 people on here, or maybe more than that, because they'll be ready to know, man, what do they have to do, because they don't have to work hard for it. Well, I'm here to tell you there is no magic pill out there, except I think the movie on Netflix. I think that's what it's called. And you got to look at it. It's really good. But there is no magic pill out there. There's no magic drink. There's no magic foods. There is no magic nothing. You have to work hard for what you want. Now, I know some of y'all can get a operation done, and if you can afford it and you want to do it, then that's fine. You can do it. You can get the bypass. I just had a nephew not so long ago get the bypass. But you still have to learn. Everything's mind. You still have to control. You still got to know how to control your stomach with your mind. Even after you take the operation or whatever you want to get done, the sleeve, whatever you're doing, you still have to learn, because if not, you're going to find yourself in the same place. I've seen it. I've seen it too many times. Matter of fact, I was helping a girl a few months ago, and she had got the deal done. I'm not sure the bypass or one of them. No, she got it done, and she gained her weight. She gained more weight back, and it happens, and I got a lot of examples I can tell y'all about, but we're not going to just keep on going with that. What I want to do is just keep y'all aware and let y'all know, hey, man, you know what? Sugar's the one that's destroying you. There's no doubt about it. Since I deleted sugar out my life, I feel amazing. I look amazing. I think amazing. And I got so much energy. I mean, look at me right now. I'm already moving. I got so much energy, And it's crazy. I wake up, I got energy, go to sleep, I got energy, and my energy level is up there. It feels good. And I've been putting on some muscle. Look, there it goes. I've been putting on some muscle on there, working on my chest and everything. And man, I feel amazing. At 50, I feel better than what I felt 4 years ago. 4 years ago is when I was rushed to the hospital. They diagnosed me with having type 2 diabetes. And it was the worst thing I wanted to hear. I did not want to hear that because I see my dad lose his leg over it. I see my sister, still feel sick and stick herself and go through dizzy spells and all kind of. I see people going through a lot of suffering, right? And I was always the one to say, man, it runs in my family. I can't do nothing about it. It runs in my family. That was always in my head. You know what? It runs in my family. But you know what? It doesn't matter if it runs in your family. You can do something about it. Because, I wish I can get my sister to a better place. But she's doing better. She's lost some weight. She's doing better. But she's still diabetic. And a lot of people are still type 2 diabetic. Because they choose to be type 2 diabetic. Because it's gotten easy for them. Remember, it's real easy for them to poke themselves so they could eat whatever they want to eat. And they can enjoy themselves. They'd rather do that than to delete sugar out their life. People that have anxiety. You have people that have anxiety that are small. And they're like, and I tell them, hey, you know what? You got to delete sugar out their life. And they're like, well, they don't understand why that. But if you do that, see, it's not about being at the gym all the time and working out. That's only taking care of your outside, right? You need to take care of your inside, and people don't get it. They don't get it. You have people that eat really bad, that will eat really, really bad, and then will go to the gym because they feel bad, right? They'll go to the gym. They eat all this bad sugar and donuts and all this bad stuff, and then they'll go to the gym and then feel good about themselves. And some of them people, their body's still unbalanced. Again, they look good. They look better than I do from the outside, but I feel better than they do from the inside, because they haven't took care of their inside. They haven't took care of cleaning out their liver, their fatty liver. They haven't took care of this. They haven't took care of that, and their body's unbalanced. So what happens to a person when they're unbalanced? Well, they get mad. They're in a bad mood. They have withdrawals. They have an addiction. Because sugar's the biggest addiction. Let's get it. Sugar is the biggest addiction. You have all these people that are into sports that are drinking Gatorades and drinking all these energy drinks, not knowing that this is slowing them down. This right here is slowing you down. You're crashing from it. If you do not believe me, grab an energy drink right now and drink it up, or a Coke. Drink it up. And tell me in about 20 minutes how you feel. You're going to feel that you haven't had enough. You're going to want another one. You're going to want to drink more. And that's the addiction. I tell people all the time, man, you know what? If you can just give yourself 14 days, you might be able to change. You should be able to beat sugar. And once you do that, you'll feel a lot better. See, now I'll be honest with you. When you're deleting sugar out your life, the first week, you feel terrible. You feel so terrible. You feel like you're dying, and it's not a good feeling. But if you can get over that week, then the next week is getting more promising. And then the third week, you just feel good. You're like, man, I woke up today and I feel good. You're smiling and you don't know why you're feeling that way, but you're feeling that way because you're deleting sugar out your life. Sugar is the one thing that destroys everything. It can destroy your pancreas. It can destroy your liver. It can destroy your lungs. It can destroy your cells. It can destroy your everything, your bloodstream. It can destroy everything. And that's sugar. Now I know everyone likes sugar. Who doesn't like sugar? And I don't eat sugar. I eat 3 sweeteners that you can have that are made from a plant. Just try it. Just try it. I had people tell me, man, I don't like Swerve. I don't like that. I don't like stevia. I don't like it. I said, well, you know what? Why don't you try Lecanto monk fruit? My mom, I'm so proud of my mom and my tia and my sister over there because they took sugar out their house from what they tell me. And now they eat Lecanto monk fruit. My mom is 80 years old, right? And she was at the point where she's like, you know me, I'm going to eat whatever I want to eat because I'm at that age. But now she tastes that sweetener and she was like, it tastes like sugar. I told Mom, when you taste this, don't go with the intentions thinking that it's not sugar. It looks like sugar. Think of it like it's sugar. And she did that. And now she's ordering it from Amazon. So if you did that, it's a start. You already start feeling better. You'll start feeling better from anxiety, from depression. Why do you think people got depression? Because their body's unbalanced, because their mind is unbalanced, and because everything else is so emotional to them that it's bothering them. But when you start clarifying your mind and you start clearing your mind and you start feeling good, because this is what happens when you get ketones. When you get ketones, your body starts feeling amazing. Your mind starts moving and you're feeling good, and you try open a business here, open a business there, whatever you're good at, that's what you're going to be good at. And you could be good at more things, and when you start doing this, you start feeling amazing. You don't know where this energy is coming from, but you're like, man, I got a lot of energy, and you're smiling more and you're feeling better now. If you go look at 4 years from me, 4 years ago, pictures of me, I'm not smiling. I'm not happy. I ain't trying to be here, But now I'm happy. I'm smiling, especially after the Astros are in the World Series, But it's just something that when you delete sugar out your life, your mind, your brain, your body, everything starts triggering to your advantage. It's so hard for me to get you to understand how I feel. That's why sometimes when I'm on the phone, people are like, hey, man, call me. Let's talk, right? They want to text and all that stuff. I only text my daughter because I have to, But I hate texting. So that's just to let y'all know. I don't like texting. Call me, And I'm always giving my number out, 832-715-2557. My number's right there, 832-715-2557, right? But I feel amazing. I catch myself sometimes sitting on the couch and I'm all smiling like a little kid, right? I'm sitting down and I'm smiling. And then my wife would turn around and say, babe, what are you happy about? I said, I'm happy because I feel good, because I don't have nothing wrong with me no longer. I don't even get headaches, Like I used to always get headaches every day from having high blood pressure. I don't get asthma no more. I don't got to feel like I'm going to choke at night. I don't have to go to sleep. I don't know how many times I want to sleep sitting down. I used to go to sleep sitting down. My wife can tell you, I used to always go to sleep sitting down. There was times where I would eat at a buffet. We would eat buffets and eat churches buffets. Eat all these terrible buffets, hearts and everything, right? And we would get home, and I wouldn't only have asthma. I would be so full, so bloated. I had gout. I had everything you could think of, right? Not gout, gastritis. I had all that. And so I had bad stuff, right? Today, I don't even know what it feels like for my stomach to growl. Can you imagine me not knowing what it feels? I'm going to tell you a story. Back in the days, I always DJed and I always did rap music. So I was rapping, right? And I remember being in Lee Rock's studio, my boy. And he would tell you, because there was times we record, right? And there was this one time where he says, Free, do you hear that? And I'm like, I just hear myself rapping. He goes, you don't hear that, bro? You got to go back in and record. And I said, record why? Because you got ghosts in your house? He says, that's not ghosts. Do you hear? Let me play it again. So he takes everything off. And it was so funny because he goes to it and he says, dude, you need to go eat. That's your stomach growling, you know? And it was just so funny, man. I was like, man, do I got to go back and record all that? Because back in the days, recording wasn't as easy as it is now. You know, we go in the hot box and it was a studio and you just had to come with your verse and keep on coming with your verse, you know? And I remember that. And now my stomach don't even growl. I'm old mad, so I eat 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day. That's what I eat. I got like a 2-hour, I could even have 3 hours and I'm good. But I have like a 2-hour window and I'm done. You know, I do 20 hours intermittent fasting every day. You know, no doubt about it, 20 hours intermittent fasting. So if you don't want to do the keto lifestyle, then why don't you try intermittent fasting? You see, I take it to another power. So I do the keto lifestyle. I'm keto adapted. And then I do intermittent fasting. And then I eat 1 meal a day. You know, how much more amazing can I feel? Hey, I could do more. But that's a lot right there. It's not sometimes. You know, sometimes I'm talking to people and I tell them, they go, oh, yeah, I do 20 hours. Oh, 20 hours, that's good, man, once a week. And I said, no, every day. They look at me and say, every day? 20 hours every day, Monday through Sunday? I'm like, yep. Because I enjoy the way I feel. And thanks to Dr. Jason Fung, an amazing doctor. And I'm not talking about the doctors that are never going to help you. I'm talking about the doctors that are going to tell you, you know what? You don't need medication. You don't need supplements. You don't need shakes. You don't need this. You don't need that. You don't need this company to spend so much money on this company to send you this. You don't need that. You just need to know how to take care of your body right and do it right. When they tell me, hey, man, Free, these things right here, and I won't mention no names, but these things right here, they send them to me, their packages, you know what? They say it works and everything. And I'm like, you know what? You don't need it. You do not need it. You do not need nothing. What you need to have the courage. You need to have the willing, the dedication, the motivation, the looking, you know, you need to be able to focus. You need to be able to want this. You got to be ready to want this no matter what. No matter what. And you will get there. I told people, they say, Free, man, how'd you drop so much weight? For some of you that don't know how much weight, I dropped 98 pounds. But hold up. I have kept them off. 98 pounds. And I have kept them off to this day. 4 years later. Now, the way my body works, I drop 4 pounds, 5 pounds, and I gain 4 pounds, 5 pounds. But I'm always staying at that number. So I stay between 203 to 207, 206, 203, 207, 206, maybe even 208. But then I go back. And your body, you got to know your body is going to gain a couple of pounds. It just is. There's times where you might go to sleep and the next day you're like, man, you know, I was weighing this many pounds, but now I'm awake. Why? Because your body is dropping weight. It is. But you need to get yourself there. You know the beauty of intermittent fasting is because you're staying off your glucose and you're not using none of your insulin, right? So now your body is just wanting to know where can I get? Oh my God, where can I get this from? Where can I get my fat from? Where can I get this from? And guess what it attacks? It starts attacking, you know, it starts helping you start feeling the energy. So now you get the good fat and then, you know, you ketones. Everyone is born with ketones. Our body is born with ketones as a baby. But then we start being introduced to all this bad sugars, sodium, salt, all this bad stuff, bad oils. And then our ketones are no longer there. They're there. We just got to get them back to being ketones. right? So the best way to describe this, say you have two departments in you, right? And you're eating all this sugar, you're eating all these carbs and everything, and you're gaining all this weight, and it's in this department right here, right? It's in this little container right here. But then you start, you know what? I'm going to leave all this sugar and all these carbs alone. You start leaving that alone. These carbs and sugar, like, what? Oh my God, what is he doing? Right? So they can't no longer go to this department, this container. So they start going to your other container. And when they start going to your other container, that's the key. That's when you start getting more ketones. You start getting more energy. I'm doing a show, y'all guys. I'm doing a show. You start getting more energy and everything, you know? But let me know if y'all hear me, man. I'm sure y'all could hear me because my wife would have told me they couldn't hear me right now. Let me see. Hey, Margie, how you doing? Went through depression so bad and anxiety recently with everything going on. It was so scary and sad. Margie, you know you can call me and I'm here to help you. And again, what triggers everything from depression to anxiety is sugar. You know, another thing, we cannot, if this right here, if you could take anything from my show right now, take this from my show right now. We cannot control of what's happened or what's going to happen. Maybe we can control a little bit of what's going to happen, but we cannot control of what happened. You know, so we had a death in the family. We can't control that. If we had this, we can't control that. Once you tell yourself, I can't do nothing about it, we stress about stuff we can't control. We depress ourselves about stuff we can't control. We get high blood pressure about stuff we can't control. Anxiety about stuff we can't control. You need to be in charge. You need to tell yourself, you know what? I can't control it. I can't control it. It's there. All I can do is make the best of it. You see, everybody was going through COVID and people were passing away. And you had people that if somebody passed away, they were sad. And guess what? They were going with them. We all had people pass away. It has not been good years. When it comes to people passing away, they have been passing away. I've had family members pass away. I have friends pass away. I've tried to reach out to these people. I try to reach out to these people so I could tell them, hey, you know what? This is the problem. Yeah, having COVID is a big issue and a big problem. It's a death sentence. But this right here is the problem. This right here is what you need to worry about. You need to take care of this, because if you take care of this, you wouldn't have to worry about this. And another thing, I don't want to bring it up or nothing, but another thing is vaccinated. Get vaccinated. You got people right now around the world. Not too long ago, someone said, you be a test dummy if you want. You let them give you the shot. And you will never hear that person again. Do you know why? Because they're dead. Because they're dead. I seen this on TikTok. And the same person that said this is dead. Do you know what they're dead from? They're dead from not getting vaccinated. Now, I know we live in a world where we can make our own decision. I get it. And I'm not here to judge no one. I'm just here to let you know what I've seen, what I've heard. Now, me and my wife got vaccinated. I'll be the first to tell you I was against it. At one time, I was against it. But when I started seeing people die from not being vaccinated, because it was definitely for not being vaccinated. I got friends that passed away months ago from not being vaccinated. And you could hear this from their family. So it's very important for you to make the right decision. We are too busy sometimes thinking about what everybody else is going to think. We're too busy about sometimes because of our views. We're too busy right now sometimes because of our beliefs and everything, our religion, everything. But come on, man. I mean, we have to think survival. We have to think about what we're going to do. If you go look at everything, you do not hear cases about people that have died from taking the vaccine. Maybe you might hear a couple of cases, but you got more cases about people dying from not taking the vaccine. And I could back that up. It's all over, everywhere, internet, all over the world. But again, it's not about just taking the vaccine. You have to take care of your health. You have to delete sugar out your life. You have to start making better choices. You have to stop cooking with that bad oils, because those bad oils just like eating sugar. You know, I tell people all the time, man, you know what? Why don't you cook with olive oil? Ugh, I don't like olive oil. Why don't you cook with avocado oil? Oh, nah. Why don't you cook with lard? You can cook with manteca. Cook with that. Instead of cooking with vegetable oil or canola oil or sunflower oil or some other kind of oils that they do. Because those oils are hurting you. They're destroying you. Why do you think people got inflammation? Inflammation comes from bad oils. Inflammation comes from sugar. And some people say, man, you know what, Free? I do not eat sugar. I don't eat no sugar. Hold up. They say I don't like sweets. Okay, you don't like sweets. Okay. So you don't eat no sugar at all. No, I don't like sugar. Never have. But I'm going to tell you what you are eating that's worse. French fries, mashed potatoes, French fries, mashed potatoes, rice, all that turns to sugar. Tortillas, everything turns to sugar. If you want the cure, this is how you cure diabetes, high blood pressure, depression, anxiety. This is how you cure it. You delete sugar out your life. I know it's easier said than done, but it could be done. Look at my before. So look how big I was. If I'm not mistaken, I'm wearing a 3X shirt and I'm wearing a big jacket, a real big jacket, But this is where I came from to this. I came from this to this. Look how I was before. I was killing myself. If I wouldn't have changed, who knows if I would have been here? Who knows? You have to fight back. A new day is a new day. They say sometimes, man, you know what? I didn't get to do it on this day. Well, you know what? You got tomorrow. Well, you know what? I didn't get to do it on stop making excuses and do it. And tell yourself, man, you know what? I might fail. I might not succeed. But that doesn't mean you're going to stop. That doesn't mean you're going to lose. You still got a chance to win. Hey, Tilly, how you doing? You still got a chance to win. It's a new day every day. It's a new day every day. You tell yourself, you know what? Today's a new day. Today, I'm going to start. If you have to tell yourself today's a new day, I'm going to start, and then you mess up on Tuesday, the next day is Wednesday, and you start again, no one's going to tell you how many times you can start. No one's going to tell you. What you're going to get from there is the results you put into it. If you work hard, Tilly right there, for an example. She is doing amazing. She looks amazing. Go look at her pictures. She's doing awesome. You know, because this is what she wants. This is where she went to. People want to go to a place, but then they fall off. They make excuses because of this, because of that, because of, the holidays. Oh, because of this. Oh my God, because my aunt died, because my grandma died, because my grandpa died, because this died. You know, and they make excuses. They find themselves in the same place. But you got to be stronger than that. You have to be stronger than that. You don't think there's ever been times where I'm like, I'll be out there with my friends. Hey, you know what? Let's cheat, man. Let's eat. The thing about it, I could eat whatever I want to eat because I learned that this controls this. I already learned that. This is beyond keto lifestyle. This is beyond doing the intermittent fasting. I know what it took to get me that big, and I know what it took me to get me that size. Guys, I left from wearing a size 42, 44. Today, 34. 34. Am I as skinny as I should be? No. But I'm happy. I'm good. I'm good. You see? I'm good. I am good. Yeah, I have a little bit loose skin, but I ain't worried about all that. I'm worried about my health. And you know what? I don't even have to worry about that. Because my health is 100% awesome, And every day I do these shows to help people. I get real caught up. I got to get set up in a little bit. I'm doing a wedding, an awesome wedding for this Saturday. And I got something for Sunday and I got something for Friday. So I stay really busy, right? So I'm always, y'all know that I'm a good DJ. So I'm always DJing out there. I'm always doing a lot of things, right? But I still make time to come do these videos so I can help someone. So I can help that girl that was going through high blood pressure today. So like right now, Margie says, man, you know what? I've had depression, I have anxiety. Maybe my conversation helped her, It's just, I'm here to help. I'm here to make a difference. That's what I'm trying to do because God made a difference in my life. If God wouldn't have helped me, I couldn't help no one else. I couldn't help nobody else. And when I say something, don't think I'm just saying it. I'm saying it because I've been there. I have been there. When I say we do this together, it's because we do this together. But we don't only do this together. We do this with our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's who we do it with. And if you set your mind to it, you can accomplish and you could do anything. You're talking to somebody that lost 98 pounds, that had the last thing he had was type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure. I'm sorry. High blood pressure, anxiety, depression. There was no times that I needed to find a reason why I wanted to wake up. I needed to, right? And these are happy tears, guys. These are happy tears. You see, I'm past all that. But I see myself and I say, man, look how far I have gone. Look how far I have came. Look how far I have came. I need to celebrate these 4 years. I need to celebrate these 4 years because I didn't only change my life. I changed other people's lives. My wife. I changed my kids, how they eat, get milk out of our house, get the sugar out of my house. I done all this, I done all this. I'm proud of me. That's what I'm proud of me. And you could be proud of you. There's no difference between me and you. There's no difference. The difference is I did what I had to do. When I felt, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. I do not know what I'm going to do because I'm type 2 diabetic and I love food. I love sugar. What do? I didn't know about keto. I didn't know about nothing. When I started knowing about keto, I fell in love with it. So I did whatever I had to do to become a coach. Intermittent fasting, the same thing. I did whatever I had to do to become a coach. The reason why I want to become a coach, because I want to share with people and push people and tell people you can do this. There's no difference between me and you. You can do this. On that note, guys, we got 3 more minutes. Really appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. I don't get the crowd I used to get on here, but you know what? It's okay because I want everybody to get this message. If you could share my video, I really appreciate it if you could share my video. I'm going to YouTube, so if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got everything in there from depression, from anxiety, anything that can help you, even like yoga, everything. I show people how to meditate. You know, I do all kinds because I do meditating, and everything plays a part. And sometimes you have to get yourself away. Get away, man. Get away as far as you can go. Because remember, you cannot control the world. You can only control you. You can only control how you feel. You can only control your health. You can only control what kind of day you want to have. If you want to have a bad day, go around negative people. If you want to have a bad day, just tell yourself you're going to have a bad day. But if you want to have a good day, you claiming the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and you say, man, you know what? I'm going to get up. I'm going to have an amazing day. This is going to be my day. I'm going to have a good day. No one can ever tell you what kind of day you're going to have. They can tell you, but they can't make it happen. They can't, hey, you know what? This day's not going to be good for you because it might be your best day. Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. So nothing's changed on behalf of your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. What's changed is you. Because maybe you lost a little bit of faith. Maybe you got away from that. And I'm not talking about going to church and all that because I don't even go to church. But I have that bond with me and my God. I pray to him every day and I pray for others. And matter of fact, praying, man, please pray for Alex, man. He's in the hospital right now. Please pray for him. Really, really good person. And he's a friend of one of my family. She's like family to me. So if you can make a prayer for him. And there's a lot of other people out there, man, that I just can't think of the names right now. But guys, your life becomes what you let it become. If you've been doing the same thing since last year and you got way to growth and to be able to move and to eat different foods, just in general, then now it's time to get out your comfortable place. Get out your comfortable place and do whatever it takes. Once you get out your comfortable place, you're going to realize, hey, you know what? You got to, if you're at the edge, then you're making moves. A lot of people are scared to make moves. A lot of people keep themselves trapped because they're scared to make moves because they're afraid. What if this? What if that? What if this? What if you never try? What if you never try? There's so much talented people out there, very talented, that can do all, and they'll never do nothing and stay in their job. Now, there's nothing wrong with being at your job, but go to your job knowing, you know what? I am going to own a business like this, or I'm going to own another business, or I'm going to be their competition, or guess what? I'm going to be that sponge, and I'm going to learn everything I can so I can have another trade. When you do that, you're going to realize that life's going to get better for you. Remember, every day is a new day. Hey, guys, I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. I want to play something for y'all real quick. Let me see. Let's play the mirror. Here we go. The mirror. Hi, this is Gilbert Patino, and today I want to talk to y'all about the mirror. So I want to know how many of y'all looked at the mirror this morning, and when you looked in the mirror, did you see someone you wanted to see, or did you see someone that you did not want to see? Honestly, a lot of us accept what we see in the mirror every day. Even if we don't want to be that person, we accept it and then we move on. But are you really happy after you move on? Well, the truth is you're not happy because we stress, because of our health, because of our weight, because of our finances, because of the way we're living, because of where we work at. You're the only one that can change who you see in the mirror. And then there's the ones that don't want to look in the mirror, that pass up the mirror and don't see the mirror. They walk out their house every day and not look at the mirror. I get it. Me, myself, I did not want to look in the mirror. I had no reason to look in the mirror. And if I looked in the mirror, I pretend to see who I wanted to see. I pretend to be who I wanted to be. I had health problems. I had finance problems. I had a lot of things that were wrong with me. I didn't believe in myself. A lot of people never knew because I never showed them. Hey, but today, I feel amazing, I think amazing, and I am amazing. And we serve an amazing God. And we forget we're not doing this by ourselves. We do this with Him. So look in the mirror and change to who you want to be. It's time to dominate with life before life dominates on you. Take action. If you're struggling, it's because you choose to keep yourself there. Believe in you. Build your confidence up. Live for something. Stop being negative. Show people what you are made of. Come in terms of who you are and see the truth for what it is, and then change to who you truly want to be. Do not look down on yourself. Look up. So look into the mirror and say out loud, I am going to change. I am going to become unstoppable. We will have an amazing health. We would have amazing wealth. We will once again truly love ourselves and love our mirror. Guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate y'all, man. If I can help you, reach out to me. 832-715-2557. You know, I do a lot of services, so if you need any of my services, hit me up. I always give you my 100. Guys, thank y'all so much. If you ain't picked up that amazing cookbook, make sure you pick it up. The Truth Key to His Life in Amazon right now. Still sitting at #1 selling right now. Go pick it up. Go look at the reviews for yourself. If you miss sweets and you cannot have sweets, guess what? You can at sugaristhedevil.net. Sugaristhedevil.net. Take care of yourself, guys. To the next video. We'll talk. Bye-bye. God bless.
Sugar is the devil. Keto is life TV.